Now, let me tell you about one of the ultimate tonic herbs, and that is reishi. Reishi is the king of the mushrooms, is the king of the medicinal mushrooms. So what does that mean? There are two main benefits of reishi. One of them is it's incredibly powerful for the immune system, and this is true of all medicinal mushrooms. So what they do is they are immune modulating, which is very interesting. See, most of the time when we think of immune herbs, like maybe echinacea, these are immune stimulating. But quite a lot of the time, the immune system doesn't need stimulating. Quite a lot of people's immune systems are already overstimulated. What the immune modulating herbs, which reishi is one of the best of, do is they educate the immune system. So they help the immune system to work better, more efficiently, more effectively, not just like ramping them up, but actually showing them how to be more economical of energy and how to work more effectively. That's kind of on the physical level, but probably the most important thing about reishi, the most profound thing, is how it helps you on a spiritual level. And this is a very practical website, but I really don't know how else to put it. Reishi helps you to get perspective. Reishi helps you to live more in the present moment. Reishi helps to guide you to see things as they are, as opposed to how you kind of want them to be. It helps you to really have that perspective of realizing, it's so easy to get caught up in the moment, to think that something's really important, to get all stressed and worried and upset about it, and then maybe realize a year or a day or a year or whatever later, actually it didn't matter. So reishi helps you to see that straight away. It helps you to have that non-attachment that people like Buddhists and Taoists and all the rest of it talk about. So you don't get so wound up about things. It really helps you to have perspective. The reason why it does that on an energy level is because it helps to cool the heart. So it helps to cool the heart for people whose hearts tend to be overstimulated, for those who do tend to run 100 miles an hour and to really be very fiery. But on the other hand, for those whose hearts tend to be like a little bit too cool or closed off, it also helps to open the heart. So if you feel like you've had a lot of grief or pain, or if you feel kind of shut down, or like you are withdrawing from the world, it helps you to really embrace the world again. So obviously there's no one who wouldn't benefit to some degree for that, and I would see reishi as one of the top tonic herbs in the world for that reason. It helps to heal the spirit. And if anything, probably the spirit of most of us, especially in the Western world, is probably more damaged even than our bodies. We kind of resist life, we resist the world, we feel disappointed and angry, and we feel like we're not good enough and all that kind of stuff. We feel disconnected from each other and lonely. And reishi is profound on a very deep, subtle level, although a lot of people do notice it very quickly, to really reverse all those kind of fundamental imbalances of the spirit. I love reishi, and I really highly recommend that you give it a decent try. I promise you won't regret it.